Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how to muscle test and explain a little bit more about it. So to muscle test, first I'm going to take this mango, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up against me and I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see it. And what's cool about muscle testing is not only is it tapping into what your body already knows it needs or wants or doesn't need or want, but when we muscle test this way, meaning we take something, it could, like, we're going to take this mango, I'm going to take a couple other things. When you put it up against you, you don't even have to be intuitive. Immediately, your body will move towards it or move away from it. It's not like a subtle shift. It's pretty, like, as soon as you hold it, like I said, you'll see it. So I'm going to take this organic mango that I bought the other day that my body did say yes to it then and see what it does. Turn to the side and I move towards it. Now, I close my eyes when I do this, and yes, I close my eyes when I'm in the grocery store and nobody really looks at me. And I just think it helps kind of clear, you know, your mind and not be, you know, really tune in and not be, you know, really looking at the item and wanting it to be a yes or wanting it to be a no. I find that closing your eyes is kind of a way to clear your mind. Now, I'm going to take something else. I have this bag of Go Raw pumpkin seeds sprouted, and again I'm going to hold it up against me and see what my body does. I haven't had these in a long time. They're just kind of a staple in my kitchen, and we'll see if it's going to be a yes or a no. Oh, and again, that one was pretty quick. That one was yes. So actually now I'm thinking I should maybe, you know, have a handful of these as a snack. Now, I have here, this is actually a supplement that my dog takes. This is this is Pierre right here, and this is actually sold for humans, but my holistic vet had suggested it, so it's not like it's only for dogs. But I'm going to see if my body needs it. And again, that was very immediate. It was a very clear no with that. So, you know, the interesting thing about this is, yes, not only can you use it, you know, for food, but I actually really love it for supplements for yourself, meaning I find the world of supplements so confusing. And so this is a great way to really test out if your body needs it or wants it. And, you know, the other thing about muscle testing too is that this was a way to do it with holding something, and be sure to press it against you. That way you'll get an immediate response of yes or no. But there's another way you can muscle test too, and that is by taking these fingers here and making kind of a hook or a loop. And what you want to do is you want to make statements, but statements that are yes or no. So things like, and you want to test it out first by saying things that you know to be true and things you know to be false. So things like, I live in Chicago, and it's very strong. I can't really break it. Whereas if I say a false statement like, I live in Florida, and there it goes, it breaks. So you can say things like, I'm going to move residences in February, and it breaks, so I know that is not true. So you're not asking a question to get a yes or no. You're not asking, will I move in February, and waiting to see. You're stating it as a statement, as I will move in February, I will not move in February, and then you test it to see what it is. And again, test it first with things you know to be true, like your name, your birthday, your city, where you live, and you'll see that it's hard. That's harder to do with food objects because obviously you can't hold it, but the great thing about muscle testing is it's tapping into the wisdom of our body and what we know to be true, which is meaning that it's aligned and the best things for us. So hopefully that will help, and hopefully you'll start muscle testing. And if you feel awkward about it, you can come join me in the grocery store because I do it all the time.